My burns, bandages. Smelly. It was on the corner of Palmer's Lookout. I was in the Volvo. I stopped the car in the corner. It was a nice looking BMW and I asked them to get out of the car.
How many people were in this car?
There was a child in there, in the back, and a lady in the man. I got him out of the car, I had my gun with me. And I said, I want to take your car.
So you drove off in the BMW?
His wife and girlfriend got into the Volvo and with the child and I drove off. Yes, the man was in the boot. I put him in the boot.
How did he get into the boot?
A bit like the Ben Morrison case, isn't it?
You remember the Ben Morrison case?
Yeah. Because Radloff's in here, in Risbon.
Who's in here?
Radloff! The man that was involved in the Ben Morrison.
Have you ever met him? Have you?
No, never.
Martin, have you ever met him?
No, I've only read things about him in the paper.
What did you think about him?
I don't know, funny guy. I think things went wrong with him, like they did with me. Later on, you'll think twice, why did you do these things?
Right, Martin, back to the BMW. How did the guy get into the boot?
I put him in the boot because I had a gun.
And what, he just got into the car, or did you have handcuffs on, or?
Handcuffed him, no.
Did you ever own handcuffs?
No, never. Never owned handcuffs in my life.
Right, so what gun did you have?
I had the AR-15.
Mr. Warren, can you please hold it up?
Yeah, that's the one. Sweet little gun. Because it's so light.
How light is it? Martin, what did you actually say to this fellow?
Hey mate, can you get out of your car please? I'm going to take your car.
And what, you had this gun pointed at him?
Yeah, I had it pointed at him. Moving it backwards and forwards with his wife and child too.
So was the gun loaded?
Yeah, the gun was loaded. Had about 9 rounds in it.
Right. And then what did you do? And what happened?
Well, at the Fortescue Bay turnoff,
And then where did you drive to?
I drove full speed. I was going about 140 k's up the road, and I went into Seascape. Just drove in there in the BMW.
Where? Where? Can you remember where in Seascape you drove?
I remember skidding on some grass. I had heaps of petrol with me. I put some petrol in the BMW.
And then what happened?
Well, what happened then? I knocked on the door to see if Martin's at home, and there was no answer. So what happened is I remember the explosion.
And where was the man?
Must have been trapped in the boot, the hostage.
So you tipped petrol, but where did you tip the petrol?
Well, I don't recall because it was a fast explosion. I had my gun strapped around me.
Which one?
The AR-15 there.
Right, the one Mr. Warren held up just a short moment ago.
Yeah.
Right, and then what did you do with that?
I also had my shotgun.
Where did you have your shotgun, Martin?
I left that in the Volvo.
And did you actually knock on the door when you went to Seascape?
Yeah, a few times. Went round the back, knocked on the door, no answer.
You've already said that you remember me going with you to the hospital.
Yeah, yes.
And that I told you that you were being charged with...
Murder count.
What recollection have you got of that?
Must have been the hostage. That bloke in the BMW must have died.
That's what you think it is, did you? Do you remember me telling you who you were charged with murdering?
No, I don't.
Do you remember me mentioning a name?
Yes. I remember you mentioning a name, but
I told you you were being charged with the murder of a woman called Kate Scott.
oh,
Does that register?
no. I mean, I let the lady get into the Volvo, I didn't hurt her or anything. No, it doesn't register. Doesn't register with me.